I had a disconnected cable.
Ooh,
Ah.
makes
Am,
sense.
am I better now?
Yeah.
Yes. Uh,
But
load.
yeah, I was saying I have other profile pictures of mustachio things. I can find one of those that's better suited to Santa hats.
You just pick whatever you want.
It's all you, bro. We have the Wakana objection up there, and we got snow.
Oh, I wish I could see it. I want to see Wakana.
You'll see it when I upload it. I think I still have to upload like 3 more parts of the last stream. I
Yeah.
should really upload those more often.
It's like once a day. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I also have a robot, a bear, and a dog.
Okay. I forgot I'm supposed to screen share. There you go. You should be here.
I got it.
Sweet.
Oh.
I might not be as intense as it.
Whoa.
Might not be as intense as I usually am, but I will try my best. Chuck Robot PNG.
Yeah, I'm downloading it so I can see it.
Alright, we'll start at 9:30. Or
9:30?
at the 30, depending on where Hayden is.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. That is such a cool robot.
Thank you.
I've been a fan for a few months, and I kept trying to discern the meaning behind
I
Mecha.
agree that it is quite amazing.
It is
It is possibly perfect in every way.
every single way. Chuck Robot. Oh.
Okay, that's weird.
What?
It said I downloaded the picture, his robot picture, but I don't know where it's at.
You goof?
No, like, it never told me where it went.
You goof?
I'm gonna punch you.
You. There's a show and folder option. You goof? Sorry.
I'm gonna punch you.
Alright. It's almost time to get the show on the road. I think it's just you and me. For now.
Alright, so you are... Alright, so you're on the move screen, right?
We're at... Yes. Yeah, the
I
move screen.
totally forgot what we were doing.
We were going to see Powers investigate the first studio. Yeah, Studio 1.
You're just about to go into inside Studio 1. You just talked to Gumshoe.
Alright, thank you. Thank you both.
Uh-huh. And then, yeah.
Should we wait for Sakura to get back, or...?
I don't think we're gonna be seeing the old lady. What was her name again? Old Bag?
Yeah, Wendy Oldback.
In the old bag.
Yeah. I think we should get started.
Har.
Alright, let's move inside Studio 1.
I
Alright.
love how punny all the names are.
Yes.
Alright. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. It's not real. Let's examine the chalk body.
Alright.
Ugh, that's a weird chalk body now that. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. This body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hello, wolf child. I just talked to you like 10 seconds ago. Let's examine the mountain.
The mountain? Okay.
Yeah. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Get it right.
Oh,
Nerd.
right. Take it easy. The director chair with the book thingy.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone!
Dots.
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. We can't. Ooh. What else can we examine? Oops. Examine the camera equipment.
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey you, no touching! Oh. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Is Sakura back?
Who? Me? I'm an assistant here.
Ah.
I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones,
Etc.
etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're Will Powers people?
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly, but he has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Let's talk to Penny about the
There's
day
that
of the
music
crime.
again.
About the day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
I see. Neat.
Neato.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area? That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
There's old bag in the background.
She's there again.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Let's talk about Will Powers.
Alright.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks! That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came in the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright. Let's move.
Right?
Outside Studio 1. And then we can move again
Right?
to the main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Let's talk about the assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Oh dear.
Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to an assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
Youngins. Oh god.
God.
It's going quick. Wah, 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 wah. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Let's examine the computer.
Alright?
That's Maya's first instinct.
Shouldn't we go help her? No, we're gonna snoop around. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Oh yeah, try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera.
Uh-oh.
You guys remember this?
No.
Um.
Can we guess, or do we need to go back?
Hmm.
You can probably guess, but if you really don't know, then you can go and look at the camera, probably.
Alright. You guys ready for this? What's gonna be the clutch? 370.
Okay.
There, entered.
Nothing happens.
Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong.
Maybe we should go look at that camera again?
How about we just keep guessing?
Yeah, can we just...
Like, there's no point in going back.
Fortunately, I didn't pick it along with you, so it's the other three. Oh, I think it's 370,
Okay.
Isn't it the one I just did?
or it's the one that starts with 3
307?
that you didn't do.
Yeah, 307 then.
Okay.
There,
I'm going.
entered.
I'm going. I'm catching up. 307.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey! It printed out the data for that day!
Let's see what we got. Epic. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Looking like a fool with his pants on the ground.
Oh my god. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's one more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Someone deleted it. Okay.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not. God damn it, Maya, stop.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemies too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for.
Oh,
Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Well, the wolf child really digs your voice.
Huh?
The wolf child super digs your voice.
Aww.
Oh, let me save. Okay. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, jeez.
He's back.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Anyone ship Edgeshoe?
oh my gosh. Ruined my day.
Detective.
Go.
Detective. Gosh dang you people. I hate everyone. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found and lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again?
Don't you dare.
Let's skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record?
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Walker, you have the spotlight.
No. Oh, God.
It's snowing in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It snows everywhere.
Will the witness declare her name?
It's snowing in the courtroom. Oh my god, that face.
Oh, God, not more.
That's worse than Ms. April May.
Let's not talk about this.
Who needs Miss April May or Marvin Grossberg when you have in the old bag?
My, aren't you a handsome fella?
There's an April May! Oh my god!
Oh. Go.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, why?
Oh my god.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Windy old bag, dearie.
Oh god, not another rant. Not another rant.
Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the... oh god. At the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yesy, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Har, har.
Har, har.
Oh my god, that face.
This kills me. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest of the had been doing run-through there since this morning. I had to run some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
That grin.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh god. That face got my energy back. Okay. So that's a given. That's a given.
Poor old Hammer.
Oh, old Hammer. Let's ask her about her errands.
Okay, press it.
Yes. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Yeah.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I was watching Hammers run through, as always. Never missed one in all my years.
When the old bag must have had a spirited childhood.